Hey, what's going on? Happy Friday to you. Long weekend. Are you ready for a holiday weekend? It's like the end of the summer and start before you know it, the holidays are coming. But listen, if you want to keep the weight off over the holiday weekend, this will actually help you for the holidays as well coming up. And they're right around the corner. I'll tell you what, I love the holidays, but there's two things that I really don't like. And there's two things that are bugging me right now, literally bugging me right now. You hear that? Do you hear that? Listen up. Those are called cicadas, these oak trees. Really, really noisy, really noisy. And then the other thing, if you want to see, let's see if they fly around. I'm going to see if I can show you. See if the mosquitoes. Look, there's a mosquito right there. The mosquitoes. Not that you need a visual on my foot. Mosquitoes are another thing that, I love living in Florida, but I do not like mosquitoes. Drop it down below. If you don't like mosquitoes, let me know. I really, even last year, we tried to get rid of the mosquitoes and we tried to have them sprayed and they came back and they're just nonstop. And I know there's lots of options you can have. You can put plants in your yard and you can put a barrier at your house. We even had them come and spray for mosquitoes. It didn't even work here in Florida. They're just immune to all of it. None of the things that worked them up, but they bothered me. Between that and, these cicadas, they're just annoying. But let's get back to you. Let's get back to how are you going to keep the weight off over the holidays? Look at that. Quieted down. You hear that? They quieted down. They want to hear. How do you keep the weight off of the holidays? Well, it's funny. These bugs, when they first come, bugs, insects, whatever they are, these cicadas, and they rub their wings, they make all that noise. And when they first come to our trees, they're really small. They're like really small, and then they just eat and fatten up, and then you see them end up dying. I don't know if there's any in my driveway right now. Sometimes I step on them, but they are annoying. They are annoying, And what else is annoying is going into the holiday weekend and knowing like, here we go. I'm gonna get off track, and isn't that annoying? So what's the best way to stay on track, to keep the weight off, stay on track of your goals, stay on track of your plan? Well, it is September. There's a couple of really awesome things about September, and this will help you. It's national, if you didn't know, it's National Self-Improvement Month. That's right, it's National Self-Improvement Month. And I love it being September because it's also when I was born in September. So I'm having a birthday, my last year in my 40s, and then also it being National Self-Improvement. And how do you improve? How do you improve and how do you keep the weight off over the holidays? I'm here to tell you how to keep the weight off over the holidays. And this is what you do. This is what you do. You get away from the noise. Sometimes, what happens is you get so used to being around the noise. And the noise for, let's say, the weight loss battle, for you could be all around people that bring you down, maybe saboteurs, maybe getting lazy, maybe overeating, maybe drinking too much, partying too much, all the things that are going to keep you off of your weight loss journey, or at least I say off the weight loss journey, maybe off of your weight loss goals and keep you off the plan and steer you off course, get you off the wagon, so to speak. And sometimes it takes actually having to remove yourself from those circumstances. So and how do you do that? So Mark, okay, well, it's a holiday weekend. I want to have fun. I'm planning to have fun. I hope you do. Have a little extra time off. Be with our family. Our son came back in town from school. He's only 2.5 hours away. He came in for the long weekend. And how do you enjoy it and not get off track? Well, the way to do it is not so noisy right now. It's to quiet down, remove yourself, and make a plan. Decide what you want most. Like if you're trying to lose 20, 30 pounds, 40 pounds, you got to ask yourself, yes, I want to have fun and do all that, but if I know it's not going to serve my weight loss, if I'm trying to lose weight and I know it's not going to serve me well going into the weekends to just go all out and not care and start back up fresh on Tuesday, guess what's going to happen on Tuesday? You're going to be right back to where you were or maybe even worse. And then you're going to feel guilty about it, feel bad about it because you didn't really have a plan. You didn't have any kind of structure. And you went into it haphazardly, but you've been really working hard the last couple of weeks maybe, and here's another holidays. Well, the holidays are coming around and people always use them as excuses. And let this be kind of like the starter holiday, a little long weekend. If you have a long weekend planned ahead, today is Friday going in through Monday, 3-4 days, and you're going to enjoy yourself, you should. But also, maybe you need to remove yourself from certain situations, certain situations that you have where maybe you're in an environment where people are going to just expect you to drink and eat and party and do too much, and you don't want to do it. You don't like how you feel after it. I'm going to just recommend you just remove yourself from the noise for a minute and write out a plan. Get yourself a schedule. Get some paper. Write out what you want to see achieved. It's what I tell my students. I was like, all right, hey, the holidays are here. What do you want to achieve through the holidays? Well, I want to enjoy myself, but I also don't want to put a couple pounds on over the holiday. I just worked hard to take the last 5 pounds off, Mark, or the last 10 pounds. I don't want to go backward. I don't want you to go backward either. And I want you to enjoy yourself. And you can do just that. And the way to do it is to be aware of what you're planning to do. How are you aware of what you're planning to do over the weekend? If you have no plan, then you probably are not going to fare too well coming out of the weekend, of a holiday weekend. If you're trying to lose weight and you have no plan going into a holiday weekend, it's going to be the same old as it is in the past, right? You're going to be disappointed. You're not going to want to get on the scale. Your clothes are going to be, here we go again. I'll just start fresh on Tuesday. And it's like a broken record, right? So my question to you is, if it's really noisy, right? Things are bugging you like those mosquitoes, right? And the cicadas, really noisy. What is it that you need to take yourself away from? What environment or maybe situation, or maybe you have some plans that are set up and I know if I go out with that group. And I'm not saying to isolate yourself from the world. I'm talking about just maybe make a plan. If you do choose to go out with your friends, if you do choose to maybe have a party or go out to dinners, make a plan of what you want to achieve. And then you got to listen to yourself and ask yourself, what do you want most? If you're trying to lose 20 pounds, do you want it to take longer? That's totally cool. If it's okay to take longer, and then you just have a fun weekend and be done with it. But if you've been struggling with the same 20, 30 pounds for maybe, let's say, the last 5, 10, 15 years, my question to you is, how much longer do you want to be on the weight loss journey? I think that's been resonating in this self-improvement month of September. Have you been self-improving but self-destructing when the holidays come around? That's my question to you, is if you have been self-destructing in the holidays, when is it going to be just that you're sick and tired of being sick and tired, right? When are you just going to say, all right, enough is enough. I got to get a handle of this. I'm not getting any old, or I'm not getting any younger. It's not getting any easier. If I don't get a handle on this now, I'm never going to get a handle on it. Now, if you're okay with just not having a handle on your health, and being okay on relying on medications and injections and all those types of things to keep you healthy, then that's totally cool. But sooner or later, you're going to have to face facts. If you don't actually take the initiative to take care of yourself, your body's not going to take care of you. Your health isn't going to take care of you. So that's all I have. It is a holiday weekend. I hope you enjoy yourself. I hope you stay on track. If you don't even have a plan, if you have no structure, I'm going to encourage you to get some structure, to get a plan. Well, how do I do that? I don't even know where to start, Mark. Well, one of the ways you can start is to reach out to me. You can connect with me or my team members. We can actually put you on the right path. See if the right path maybe is with us to help you, to get you on a right plan, to have you in a structured environment, to have a kind of support and accountability, be around other people that are going through this weight loss journey. Why make it any harder on yourself and continuing to go through it by yourself? That's my question to you, is if you really want to succeed. Maybe you don't. Maybe it's like, I like the idea of losing weight, but I'm really just so used to struggling with my weight loss and struggling with my diet. It's just now more of a routine, Mark. I'll just stay stuck. Like, there's nobody that's told me I want to stay overweight and out of shape and unhealthy the rest of my life. Nobody tells me that. But a lot of people say, yes, I really need to lose this weight. I want to get this weight off. And then you get help from me and you don't take my advice. And maybe that advice for you is just right now, for this weekend, just making a plan. Okay, well, who's going to hold you accountable? Because a lot of times I've talked to people, I make a plan, I've done this, I go back on this diet, and I start walking again and all that. It's not a plan. It's called winging it. Like, the reason why you're not getting, for the most part, if you're struggling still with your weight, and you've been struggling for years is you're still winging it. You're still winging it, relying on quick fixes and things like that. The hard thing is to actually get out of the habits that are keeping your weight on your body and get into some new habits. How to do that is to get yourself in an environment where you can only succeed. You see, for the right person in my coaching program, I ensure their success. And we've done it so many times before. We have it so well dialed in for the right person, for the serious person, the person that is ready to get off the weight loss journey, to ready to get on the life journey, even to see if, first off, if you're the right fit. Because again, we're at a point now in our program and our students is we're only accepting people who want to truly succeed. Not just, hey, Mark, I want to lose 20 pounds. Okay, go do a diet. Go restrict calories. Go do your ketos. Go, cut your carbs. Do whatever you need to do. Go take some HCG. That's cool. You can do that. Go. But if you're looking for a transformation, if you want to get off the weight loss journey for your life, then you need to be in an environment where you can actually build the kind of habits that are going to take you for the rest of your life on a healthier direction, on a fit direction, on a direction where you can enjoy your weekends, enjoy time with your family, right? But sometimes it takes getting out of the noise, like getting yourself out of the noise. Now, you can get back into the noise. It's annoying, right? Isn't this noise annoying? They're not as loud as they were before. Mosquitoes going to start biting, right? It's annoying. Isn't being on the weight loss journey annoying? Haven't you had enough of it already? Listen, message me, private message me, and let's take it from there. Just private message me. Say, hey, Mark, I saw your video. Watch the help. No keyword. Just reach out. You can put your hand up. Give me a little thumbs up. Hey, tell me about your program. We'll take it from there. Hey, it is self-improvement month. It's also my birthday month. The right person, who knows, might give you a little birthday surprise too if you take that next step. The next step is you reaching out to me, or you can just drop some fire emojis down below. I'll make it easy for you. Drop some fire emojis below and we'll connect. Talk to you soon. Happy weekend.